In this video, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make this super awesome and super easy to make Tic Tac Toe. And I am trying to sell them locally, but maybe I will start to allow people from other places to buy it too. But basically, yeah, you can use whatever you have left over from some glue ups, some old, maybe something from epoxy cores, or some bigger cutoffs, whatever you have laying around. As long as you can cut out a square out of it, you can make it. So let's move over to the table saw, and then I'm gonna explain a little bit more. So I'm gonna show it to you on this bigger piece that I have left from a previous project. I'm gonna use this side of the material because for this side I have some plans. And let's begin by quickly getting it smaller. So for my size, I already know it's almost 5 inches by 5 inches, or 12.5 centimeters by 12.5. So I'm just gonna cut it to my needed size. So I did manage to get out 4 pieces. Now it's time to do. I'm gonna do like 45 degree corners for all of them, so it just looks more like finished. Now you can see it has like much nicer finish, and it's not so square, and the corner is a little bit softer than just a straight edge. For the bottom, yeah, okay, but for the top part, I didn't like it. But just for the looks, actually, we're gonna make this one too. So for two, I did both sides with the 45-degree corner, and two I did without. You can tell me in the comments in the end which one you like best, with the both sides with the 45 or just one side. Now we're gonna move over to the back to the table saw. Look how big of this corner is, and the same depth we're gonna make squares for the Tic Tac Toe. Okay, let's do the rest of them. And here's all four of them with the squares in. So for this part, there's two options. I already have a jig for it to mark where the sensor is, but you can just take your square, the one who has 45-degree, and just connect all the corners. I'm gonna cheat a little bit and use my template because I need actually to test it out. Looks good to me. Something like that. Now, this part you can also do with just a regular drill, but I have my new toy, so I'm gonna do I'm gonna do it with it. And for the holes where the figurines go, I'm just gonna use this 35mm countersink drill. And yes, you can see here already I started to make a bunch, but just for the video I'm gonna make these 4, and then I'm just gonna give it out to local cafes and restaurants where they have kids corner, so some kids can enjoy them. I don't know if you noticed that on camera, but you can see these sides here are a little bit thicker than here, because that template originally was planned for different kind, with a different corner, the much bigger this 45. Oh, there is a really nice corner, so you can see here. Can you see that? Can you see the difference? I hope you can see. Now it's time for some light sanding. We have made 4 bases for the Tic Tac Toe. Now it's going to be time to make X's and O's. And for that, again, the same piece that we cut it up in the beginning, let's cut it up to the same, just make a square out of it. For X's, we're gonna use this bit that it has 90-degree angle here, or once you put it into the trim, into the router, it's gonna do 45s. Here you go. We have a perfect X. Now it's time to make O's. And for the O's, I'm just gonna use this round hour bit. So this is the way I made the dowels the first time, but I decided that that is not worth the risk, and it was much easier just to go out and just to buy really long dowel. And forgot one more thing. If you make them yourself, you have to give them a light sanding. If you go to the shop and just get a ready one, you don't have to sand. So that is also time saved, and you can in the end you can give out much cheaper product. But since I already made this dowel, I'm not gonna throw it out. I'm gonna sand it and use it. And almost forgot about these ones. And now I would say the easiest part. Just I already did put up a stop block and cut them all in your necessary length. So, I don't know if you did see that on video, but once I cut them, they all fly all around here. And now the hardest part is to crawl under the saw and collect all of them. I hope that's all of them, but I doubt it, because last time I thought the same thing, and still today I found more X's and O's. And now for the quick little trick that I told you how to get rid of these nasty splinters, so you don't have to scrub them off or sand them off one by one. Just grab an empty cardboard box, drop all your bits inside there, some of them went flying for me, but put them in, close the box, and lost one. As you can see, almost all of them are gone. I need to put them back in, shake a little bit more, and yeah, that's an easy way how to get rid of the splinters. Uh, and now the part that everyone hates, sanding. There's basically like a couple of options. Either you don't do anything and leave it as it is. Yeah, it's gonna have like a little burn mark, but I don't know. It doesn't look like shitty, but still, it would either you take your orbital sander and sand down, or if you have this disc sander, that yeah, you can sand it on that. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing with this. And just for the sakes of the video, I'm not going to sand all of them. I'm just gonna do it for one set, and the rest of them I'm gonna sand off camera. And now it's time for the best part of the project. So here you have it. 2 games of Tic Tac Toe. And let me know, which one do you like best? With the 45-degree corner or without one? Let me know, because for me personally, I like better with the 45. It gives like a small, let's say, shadow edge, something like that. Yeah, but I'm gonna leave them overnight, all of them like this, so all the oil, extra oil, goes into the napkins. And I do hope you enjoyed this video and watched till the end. Let me know your comments about the video itself, the project itself. What maybe you have some ideas. What should I build next? Whatever. I'm brand new channel, open for all the ideas, so I can do what I like. It's woodworking, and so people like to watch it. I know that, yeah, some of my video edits are pretty bad, but I'm also learning there, and as well learning for the all what's with the woodworking. So let me know your thoughts, comments about anything. So yeah, see you next time.